Hi, Eric Gibaud, ericgibaud.com, and today I'm going to tell you my 7 tips or photography advice for May 2024. So let's start. Tip number 1. Try to imagine the pictures, photographs you would like to make. Because if you do it this way, you will foresight your picture and then find the way to obtain it. I see too many people, they make many pictures after they choose the one they prefer, and none of them are good. But if you imagine the picture you would like to make, it will be a lot easier. At the beginning, no, but after, yes. So at the beginning, you will not get what you want, but bit by bit, you will learn how to go really fast, preview, imagine in your mind the picture you want, and you will see that you will go faster and better every time. So don't choose the picture you've made between many pictures. Make the right picture according to what you thought first. That's really a great way of bettering your level. Advice number 2. Many people think that learning photography means seeing thousands and thousands of photos, or thousands and thousands of photography books, or thousands of YouTube videos. So thank you so much for watching my videos and many other YouTubers' videos. But there are other sources to learn photography that are not related directly to photography. You could check music video clips, see the framing, the composition, the lighting, for example, the rhythm, and apply it to your photography, or see some short films or long films also. That's fine. Movies, that you will learn a lot about photography watching this. Or painting, you could go to a museum or read painting books and learn many techniques about colors, composition, framing, all this. And then all this you've learned that is not directly related to photography, you will apply it to your photography. So don't stick only to photography to learn photography. Check other things. There are many architecture, there are many other things, okay? Learn from them and then apply them to your photography. Tip number 3. Try to eliminate any hesitation when making pictures. When you go driving, there's a moment you have to decide to go left or right, but if you make a mistake, you cannot go backward on the motorway. Obviously, you have to go forward and then find a solution after. I see too many people, they have their camera and they just hesitate all the time. Should I open a bit more the aperture, or close it a bit, or drop speed, or higher speed, or touch a zoom all the time? And they miss a lot of pictures. No, make the right decision and assume it, accept it. At the beginning, you will make many mistakes, but then bit by bit, you will learn to take the right decision and get the right result. When you do film photography, that's the way it works. I calculate my exposure, I estimate my framing or the composition I want, and I click. And then maybe tomorrow, in a week time, I will see the picture if it was right or not. So you learn how to be really careful when you're making a decision, and you assume the consequences. And this is the same thing. If you do that with your digital camera, make your decision, even if it's wrong. At the beginning, you will be disappointed, you will not get the result you wanted, but you will learn bit by bit, making better decisions and getting the right picture from the first click, not even having thousands of clicks to get one picture that is good. Okay, so learn how to make the right decision. Don't hesitate that much. Even if you are wrong, take the picture, and then that will be your if you make the wrong picture, that will be your punishment. Okay, so next time you'll think better. Advice number 4. Have a B plan. I see many people, they say, well, I went to make a landscape photography, for example, and it started to rain, so I could not make any picture. Why not? No, because yeah, but there are other pictures you could make. Maybe rainy landscape, for example, or different picture, or I don't know, whatever. Or I had to make picture with a flash of a model with a flash, and my flash broke down, or I forgot the batteries, or whatever. You didn't make any picture. No, well, you have to think of something different, an alternative. So it's important that you learn B plans. So you're ready. When this happens, you have alternative. You are making picture in a wedding and then your favorite lens breaks down. You have to finish wedding with your other lens. But for that, you need to be trained. You need to use it. You need to know how it works. Or normally you work with flash, but bad luck, impossible to use the flash for whatever reason. Well, I find a way to have natural light or artificial light, but it's not a flash unit, and I make my pictures. For that, you need to train. That sounds stupid because many people think that why would you train? I mean, when you look at a football player, professional, it doesn't just go to the football game during the weekend. During the week, he's actually training and learning how to score a goal or stop them. And when the match comes, when the game comes, he's ready. Same thing for you. So it sounds stupid. Maybe if someone look at you making pictures, say, what are you doing here? What is that for? No, to learn a B plan. But why? How do you know your camera will break down or your lens will break down? I don't know. But if it happens, I'm ready. Okay? So this is what you need to do. Have a plan B, plan C, plan D, and everything this way to make sure you are ready for an alternative if anything happens. Advice number 5. You must create reflexes. If you go, for example, I said driving before, let's go driving again. You don't have to think if you have to brake or have to accelerate or turn left and right. There are reflexes you've created because you learned more and more. In photography, the same thing. The more reflexes you have and the less thinking you make technical wise, the better is going to be your picture. When we talk about reflexes, we'll always think about action photography, but it doesn't have to be action photography, but still, it can be any kind of reflexes you develop. Let's speak about sport, for example. If the athlete is going, all of them go the same way, it's not that hard. But if it's a random situation, when sometimes it comes from the left, sometimes from the right, or let's say I'm making a picture of a snooker or a pool table, and first, not the full table, but just a part of it, I have to be able to go really quick and follow the balls, for example. Or if something sometimes falls from the sky or from wherever, some people will catch a picture and others won't. Many people think it's pure luck if that person caught the picture. Often it's not luck, it's just because this person is ready. They've created reflexes. They can do it straight away. Okay, so it's important to develop this. Maybe you could be next to your in your kitchen on the tap and have a drop of water like this, and learn how to click at the right moment. But there are many types of reflexes you should develop to avoid thinking very often. Just be ready. Okay, so develop that, train for that. Advice number 6. I see many people that have their camera sometimes for many years and they have to change anything on the button and they look at the buttons to do switches. Where do I touch all this? No, that's not the way it works. You should be like a soldier that can disassemble his weapon, then clean it and then assemble it again. Okay, so you must be able, without leaving your viewfinder, touch a button, know where the speed is, the aperture, the ISO, all this, change everything. It's confirming the viewfinder on the screen, and you don't have to leave your eye out of here, and you know where things are. So it's important to be able to use your camera without looking at any button, because this way you will be in any situation ready to shoot. And you can train watching TV. You're just watching your movie and say, now I'm going to change aperture, 1 stop. Okay, so you know it's here. 2 stop, a third. I know that here, I don't have to look. Here my speed is in third, so 1 click is 1/3, 2 click to 2/3, 3 clicks, 1 stop. Same with the aperture in the back. Okay, so sometimes buttons are different. Okay, but you don't have to look at your camera to change any setting, anything. You know where it is, just touching the buttons. Train for that. Advice tip number 7. I advise not to check the buttons. Okay, now I'm advised to open your eyes and check the menus. Many people don't know what the camera can do, and they don't even know how it can do it, how to set it, all this. because they don't know the menu of the camera. So you get your user manual, get your camera, and go from A to Z. You actually check the menus, and this section, what does it do? What is that? For that, for this, for that. How does it work? What does it change? All this. It's true that there are many features you will not need ever, or you will use just from time to time, and maybe you're going to forget about them. But I see many people, they have cameras, and they say, I want to do this, but my camera cannot do it. Yes, it can. Menu A, section B, there it's written. They don't even know what the camera can do because they never read the user manual. So even if you start forgetting exactly where such thing or that thing is placed because you don't use it very often, at least you know your camera can do it. So the day you feel you need it, you will waste less time to find where it is in the menu. So it's really important. You have to learn the menu by heart. Know where things are and what your camera can do. This is the best way to miss less pictures because you are ready and your camera is properly set up. Well, that's it. These were my 7 tips for May 2024. I hope you liked it. If you feel it may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the small button down here and also a small bell. If you click on the bell, get notified when I upload a new video. My website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, can leave a comment below. Also leave your links of my gear on Amazon, links of everything I reviewed by K&F Concept, Sandmarc and Flashes by Westcott, more affiliated links, and also a link to my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.